Hi everyone, today I'll be talking about stem cells. What are stem cells? Stem cells are cells that have not been differentiated that can be specialized into other cell types. In addition, stem cells can self-renew, meaning they can divide to make more of themselves. This makes stem cells unique as no other cell types in the body are able to specialize into other cells. What are the special terms of describing potency of stem cells? The terms include totipotent, pluripotent, and multipotent. Totipotent means cells that can differentiate into any cell. Pluripotent are cells that can differentiate into any cell type except for placenta cells. Finally, multipotent cells are cells that can differentiate into other cells within a subtype. What are the classes of stem cells? There are two main sources of stem cells, embryonic and adult stem cells. Embryonic stem cells, in the name, comes from mammalian embryos that are made of blastocysts, which are rapidly dividing cells that are pluripotent. Adult stem cells aid in repairment and replacement of damaged cells throughout an organism's life. These cells are much less abundant but are found in the bone marrow, epidermis, and the lining of the small intestine. What is scientifically relevant of stem cells? Stem cells can be used to help understand the etiology of diseases through developing organs using them and seeing how the disease progresses. In addition, it can be used in regenerative medicine to help treat injured cells from diseases such as diabetes, Parkinson's disease, and heart disease. Furthermore, stem cells can be used to evaluate drug safety and toxicity through the creation of tissue-specific cells. An example of stem cells in use was in 2009 when the U.S. Food and Drug Administration approved the first clinical trial to use human embryonic stem cell therapy to treat patients with acute spinal cord injury. The therapeutic, GnROPC1, had partially specialized cells that after administration matured into oligodendrocytes, a neuronal cell that creates myelin sheaths around neurons to aid in its connectivity. Unfortunately, this trial was stopped due to insufficient funding, but this provides proof that there is still more to be discovered with stem cells. Stem cells are cells that can become a variety of cell types and can self-regenerate. They can come from embryos or as you age, appearing as adult stem cells. These cells can be used to understand the progression of diseases, regenerative therapy, and to evaluate the safety and toxicity of drugs. Stem cells are another avenue of therapy that has been gaining popularity. If you'd like to keep up with stem cells, please visit stem cell news at sciencedaily.com.